it's time for another recipe. But right now I'm enjoying a hot cup of tea with my Cheshire cat. Sometimes it's just nice to have a refreshing or warm beverage to keep you focused on the things of the day, or just to relax. It's a good mindfulness break to take. So I drink my tea. But today's video or nutrition lesson is on taco zucchini boats. Yes, taco zucchini boats. So zucchinis are a great way to get in some vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. It's good for digestion. They don't really have a taste, so you could put them in anything. You could shred it and put it in your oatmeal, put it in your tacos. But we're doing taco boats, and so if you don't have zucchini, use a hot dog bun. You can do a taco boat that way, or just use a tortilla because they're basically tacos. And if you don't have the ingredients, remember that you need to show me a healthy snack, or show me that you're drinking some hot tea or hot chocolate or a smoothie, something that's healthy. So we're gonna make the taco boats, taco zucchini boats. So for ingredients today, I already did my taco meat, but I have ground turkey. So you want to do some type of meat, ground beef some sort, or ground turkey or ground chicken with the taco seasoning. And then I have the mild cheddar cheese. I like the reduced fat. I have yogurt instead of sour cream, some pico de gallo because I like some hot salsa. I have guacamole dip, or an avocado, a jalapeno, a green onion, and 2 zucchinis. I didn't have any tomatoes, but you can add tomatoes to it, and we're gonna make the recipe. So for this recipe, you're going to have to cut the zucchinis in half, and you want to probably have a family member cut for you, because you can just be like me, and I'm always cutting my fingers. I did it here. This is from my apple slicer. So just be careful. I'm an adult, and I still cut my fingers. But you want to take a knife and you want to cut it in half. So have, like I said, somebody in your family needs to cut it in half for you. The next part is really easy, and you can do that on your own because you don't have to cut the next part. So once you have them cut in half, I'm having trouble with this one. You're going to take out the seeds. So you're going to get a spoon and kind of scrape out the seeds. And if it's hard, ask an adult to help you. They will do that for you, I'm sure of it. So I'm scooping out the insides of the zucchini. So you get done with scooping out the insides, you'll have all of the zucchini left. And I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put it in one of my smoothies. So you can actually use this too, or I could put it in my oatmeal. I could shred it in a chopper. I could put it in some salsa. So I'm getting some more of the natural vitamins and minerals from the zucchini in a different way. Okay, now that they're gutted out, so they look like little boats, this is when you do the assembly. So you take your ground beef or whatever you have, ground turkey, ground chicken, and you load it up. So this is what it looks like, loading it up. Loading up the taco boats. And again, if you don't have zucchinis, you have hamburger or hot dog buns, use that, or if not, just make some regular tacos. Get creative. Find something else to make a boat out of. I don't know what else you can make a boat out of. Some yellow squash would be good, or some eggplant is another thing. You could make a big boat if you wanted. Some spaghetti squash, you can do that. So there are different types of vegetables that you can use, but I'm using zucchini because these are called zucchini taco boats. So I got enough of the meat. And then I'm adding the cheese. Now the rest of the topping will go on after they're baked. drizzling my cheese. Oh, that went a little too much, but it's okay. I like cheese. Cheese is good. So my taco meat was already done. So if you have taco seasoning, I make up my own taco seasoning with different spices. And I also use ground turkey. It's less fat. There's also ground chicken. You can get the less percentage of fat in ground beef. There's also plant-based meat that you can get. So any of those types of meat. Or if you don't even want meat, put beans. Refried beans would be good, or pinto beans. But that's a different idea too. I didn't think of that. I could have put some black beans on here. Okay, now they're ready to go into my toaster oven. I like to use my toaster oven because it's just me and it works just like an oven. So we're gonna go over to the toaster oven. Putting it in. And I'm gonna put it on oven. And 325 is probably a go-to time. And when I start it, it usually says that it's oh, there it goes. Has a timer for 30 minutes. I'm going to decrease that by 15. And at 15 minutes, I'm going to see how melted the cheese is. Now, if you put it in a regular oven, they will probably cook faster. But for me, I don't need, I'm not in a hurry to eat. And I'm going to check on them in 15 minutes. So while we're waiting, I'm cleaning up my cutting board and Rocky's waiting. Rocky, sit. There you go. Get some treats. Some of you asked me who my dog was at school. So this is Rocky. Sit. And he is a service dog, so he takes care of me and some of my needs that I have throughout the day. So he's a companion for me. Rocky. Rocky. Good boy. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Okay, it's about 30 seconds left on the 10 minutes, and my cheese is melted, but I think I'm going to put it in here for a little bit longer. Maybe 5 more minutes. So I'm going to increase my time. So I'm just going to finish up my tea while I'm waiting for the zucchini boats to get cooked. But I did want to add a another ingredient idea for you. I've made this with pizza sauce and with mozzarella, with spaghetti sauce. I should support pizza sauce, pepperoni and ham. So I just thought I'd throw that in there as I'm finishing my tea and I'm waiting for the zucchini boats over there to get finished. All right, they are, I think, done. As you can see, it says end. I have to turn it off. My time is not right, so that's okay. The cheese has melted on top of the boats. And I have everything prepped out to put stuff together, so I will show you the finished product. Okay, so here we are. We have them completed. I only made 2. The other 2 went into the refrigerator for another meal. All right, well, I hope that you make the recipe. I cut mine up. So I cut it up so that I could take a bite, and you know, I always say, it is so good. It's so good. I hope you make it. And for me, I have gluten issues, so this is a good way for me to get in something really good and nutritious, and healthy. And you might like it, so try it.